welcome to Evolve. Today's video is going to be about how to not be awful at playing as a monster. One of the first things you need to do when starting up as a monster is you need to choose 3 points for your evolved talents. Now, I usually go with a 2-1 build, so I have 2 talents in my damage booster and 1 talent in my mobility skill. The damage booster I usually choose would be Rock Throw. It's a skill shot, usually fairly easy to aim, but can be difficult sometimes. And the movement speed booster is Leap, which also deals damage, but at the same time helps you get away from things when needed, which, when running from the hunters at stage 1, is quite necessary. Now the next tip is, don't try to play the stealth game. It's not worth it. The hunters will find you no matter how you run. If you try to creep along, not leave any footprints, as you see there, I just got slowed, tagged. The next thing is, when you see the hunters either by sniff or they hit you, don't bother trying to kill things on the way. Just try to get away from them and not be domed in. As you see here, I just made the mistake of eating something. I thought I had more rooms than I actually had. As you saw, Val was coming up behind me and was about to get me with a slowing and a tracking dart, which would be bad. The reason they found me so quickly is I went the wrong direction and I was leaving tracks, and then I used a spell while I was running, which pings their map where I'm currently at, and as I was killing things, birds were spawning more often than I could hope, which gave me bad positioning, and I just got trapped in. Now, as you see here, I just got my first evolve in, and let's let that set up. Now, I spend 3 more points here. Usually I'll max out my first 2 skills, Rock Throw and Leap Smash, which will give me 2 very powerful skills instead of mediocre. Oh, hello. Didn't think they'd be here. That gives me more damage output, I found. Unfortunately, right now, they got me while I was evolving. That Rock Throw. And that Leap. Wow, bad. One of the best things you can do when you get trapped in like that is take down the trapper first, so that the dome goes down and then you can get out of there. Thankfully that was a pinning point, and they tried to kill me when a lot of stuff was just being thrown at them in a very small area, and took down 2 of them very quickly. Now I'm trying to get out of here because they took down a large portion of my health. They took down a bar and a half, and even though I killed 2 of them, I still don't want to be losing health this early without my end game stuff. I'm trying to go as quickly as I can. Oh, look, a lone hunter. I'm just gonna get out of here. Now, I'm just trying to get my level 3 upgrade as quickly as I can so that this match ends quickly, and it's just easier, less risk that way. What I'm doing now is just circling back around so that I don't have to worry about running into them, killing these larger monsters, getting the better food out of them. And there's my 3rd upgrade right there. And when you reach level 3, the power supply opens up for you to destroy, which it actually limits the monster, because the hunters will just stack up there, and that'll be 4 hunters versus 1 monster, which you can win that. It's just not favorable odds. And then, right now, they're no longer chasing me, so I'm not worried about eating, stopping, and whatnot. Which, thankfully for me, means that I can just eat up all the food I want and get as much armor as I need to kill them. Now, that time when I evolved, I got Flame Breath, which is an AoE cone in front of you. which area of effect and does large portions of damage, and brings more damage to the field instead of going for new movement speed. Since as Goliath you have your little leap as it is, you should be fine to get out of any sticky situations. I'm just gonna go ahead and get full armor, and then I'm gonna go engage them at the power relay. Now, to engage them, I want to open with either a leap or a rock throw in, try to spread them apart, knock them around, get some damage before they hit me. If that's not the case, I'm just going to leap in, get a flame breath on a group, hopefully take them down without suffering too much damage. As you see here, they're all stacked up, going with a leap into a rock throw on Markov, and then flamethrow on Hank. I'm just gonna go ahead and hammer Hank here since he's all by himself, and he's the one who buffs the hunters. Taking him off the field opens up a lot less damage that I need to take and allows me to win quicker. Next, I'm gonna go after Vala because she is the healer, and then turn around over here, figure out where that last hunter went because I know he's gonna be rezzing. As you see here. So they're both going to eat that boulder into a flame breath. Take down Griffin here. Nope. Take down Hank. Oh, he had a harpoon. Didn't. Back to Griffin. There goes Griffin. Come here, Hank. And there goes Hank. And I just won because apparently Markov died to a monster. Now there's your first Evolve match. Hope to see you some more.